Oh, Facebook fans, YouTube fans, it's DX Engineering on Thursday, typically the manufacturer showcase, but today, special edition, live from the British Virgin Islands. It's the Victor Papa 2 Victor Radio X-Ray crew. And Michael, you are the unidentified leader here, W3 Mike Lima, Japan. Why don't you introduce everybody who is here on the show?
All right, thanks for having us, Tim. So this is Seth, N4XTT. We have Jack, W9RFT, and Braden, KC1KUG, on our team with us.
That is really cool. And where are you, Michael?
So we're in the British Virgin Islands. We're on the west side of the island right now. We're about a quarter mile away from the beach, but we're about 300 feet up. So it's going to be a good location, but we're on the island of Tortola is the island we're on.
That is very cool. And so whose idea was this? I mean, was it Jack, Seth, Braden? I mean, whose idea was this to go to the British Virgin Islands?
You remember where we were when we came up with that?
Yeah, so it's actually funny. So every year after we get done with CQ Worldwide, we're always like, what's the next place? So last year we got done with it and we're like, where are we going? So we looked at many different places. We knew we wanted to do a top 150 entity. So we tried to find the best one we could. We looked at many different options, but we've been to American Virgin Islands before. So we have a little bit of experience getting down here. So we're like, why don't we just head over to the British Virgin Islands and do the contest from over there? So we decided to work on it, and it feels like it was yesterday, but we're now here. And so it's great. It's great.
So, you know, how do you guys know each other? I mean, how did all this happen? It's you four guys down at BVI.
Yeah, so I met Braden probably 5 or 6 years ago. We just met on the air and we had a good time. And then Seth, I think we probably met.
Hamvention last year was, I think,
Yeah,
really
like-
the first time we met. But
Yeah.
we kind of knew each other from the Remote Ham Radio Youth Program because we're both in that. So yeah,
All four of us.
Yep.
yeah, all of us
Yeah,
are in the
yeah,
RHR
but,
Youth Program. So yeah.
But yeah, and then met Jack.
Also
probably-
years ago.
Yoda Camp 22.
Yeah, Yoda
Yeah.
Camp of 2022. That's
And
whenever I
then
first met
RHR
him.
before that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So a common link to all four of you is the RHR youth program. What, Jack? Can you tell me? Tell me about that program.
So the RHR Youth Program is a program set up by RHR. People donate access to their stations, usually using flex radios. And RHR basically lets youth under 25, isn't it?
Yeah.
Under 25 access those stations for free that people have donated. And
Wow.
you know more about this, so I'll let you explain it a little bit more.
Okay, yeah. So there's. Do you know about the youth program? You want to explain it, Seth?
Yeah, so I mean, kind of
I'll
what they're
explain it,
saying. Really, it's along the same lines of what they're saying is different people donate their station for use by youth for free. I know you're a station host at your QTH and PA, and there's a few others who have donated their stations. I think in New York, and then there's a couple DX stations. I think there's one in Croatia that's donated by a gentleman in there. But yeah, basically the concept is giving a free to use station to use under 25 who don't have access to one at their own QTH. So it's a pretty good deal.
Very cool. Braden, you're a member of the Yankee Clipper Contest Club, and you do have some contesting experience. Why go down to the British Virgin Islands?
Well, it's always been a dream to do CQ Worldwide from Zone 8. It's ever since my first contest, and I saw the announced DX operations with N6MJ and 9A and N4YDU and all these big guns going down and putting in multi-millions of points, single op, 2 radios, and a headset and a couple antennas. And that's been kind of the goal there. And that was why we chose the US Virgin Islands the first time, was to try to get a little bit of experience from Zone 8. So yeah, essentially it's been always something that has been high on my bucket list.
All right. So Jack, Seth, Michael, tell me about the equipment that you've got. What kind of radios? What kind of antennas?
Yeah. So we have 3 radios with us. We have an Elecraft K3, a Yaesu 710, and a Flex 6300 with us on this trip. Our main antenna is a Buddy Hex antenna 10-15-20, which is a 2-element. I tested it out, looks good. We just put it up, and SWRs look amazing. So as soon as we get off here, we're going to test that and get on the air with it. And then we're also doing in-band operations on this trip. We're going to have a DX Commander Expedition about 200 feet that direction, as far as we can possibly get it away. And then a full-size 40 vertical, 80 meter inverted L, and a 160 meter sloper antenna. So we have a good array of antennas with us.
Well, it sounds like a lot of gear that you guys have brought down there as well. But I got to ask the question, are there any amplifiers?
No, we are low power, no amplifiers on this one.
Okay, so that's going to be a nice challenge too, but that'll allow you to do the in-band work and really get some experience. Is there any other operations that you know of going on from BVI this weekend?
Nope. As far as we know, we're the only ones, unless a local operator gets on. But I mean, hey, if that's good for us, because everybody that we work, they're going to be a mult for us. So
Sure,
that's going to be good.
So, and if somebody works you, and tell us about the Logbook of the World, Club Log, paper QSLs. How does that all work?
So I'm the QSL manager for this expedition, and I'm going to upload all our QSOs to Logbook of the World. I already have the certificate from the ARRL, and Club Log will also be available. OQRS and Direct and Bureau is all going to be available. We're going to get some nice cards from UX5 UO printed after the DXpedition for all who want one. So yeah, everything will be available for QSLing for sure.
And our website, all the information is on our website.
And Michael, what is the website? Oh, we just lost their internet. Come on back, Starlink.
There we go. We're back. Sorry, the internet down here is not the best.
Right. Yeah. Go ahead with the website, Michael.
Yeah, the website is VP2VRX.com. It'll show all the information. We're also going to set up a live stream, if everything works right, from down here with the camera overlooking the whole area. So that's another little fun thing we'll have on the website too.
So the whole operation is taking place from this B&B, is that right?
Yep. We're at an Airbnb, and we checked with the host first thing we did, and we're like, can we come down and set up a bunch of antennas? And he was like, sure, come on down. And so we came down and set up a bunch of antennas down here, and hopefully it'll all go well. We haven't checked if there's any noise. That's the only slight concern I still have, but we should be okay.
Right. And how much trouble did you have taking the stuff through customs?
Customs actually was a breeze. The biggest issue, I brought all of the radios on my carry-on, and that was a little bit of an issue. But yeah, everything was fine. All the equipment got down here undamaged, so that's always good.
And are you using the VP2VRX call sign before the contest or just in the contest?
Just during the contest. Their laws down here are a little different, so we have to use VP2V/R call. And then during the contest, if we got a contest call sign, so we'll be using the VP2VRX call sign during the contest.
All right. And is this the first time that this call sign, Victor Papa 2, Victor Radio X-Ray, has been in a contest, been on the air from BVI?
Yeah, as far as we know, we haven't heard anything. So, yep.
Very, very cool. And so if somebody wants more information, they can go, obviously, Seth, to the QRZ.com page for VP2VRX, and also to your website, VP2VRX.com, and they can get more information on what's going on. So, Michael, here we are. We're still a little ways out from the contest, but what are you guys worried about? I mean, you talked about maybe noise, but how about the 80 and 160 antennas? Are Are you pretty sure you're going to be able to get those up?
Oh yeah. I mean, they'll of course probably need a little bit of tuning. The 160 meter I think is going to go fine. The main worries right now are the 40 and 80 inverted L. That's the 80 inverted L and the 40 meter vertical. Those are the main ones that are probably going to take a little bit more time to tune in and get right. But we'll get it without a doubt.
Yeah, I mean, geez, you got all this time to get ready, and you got great weather. And I just want to go into the chat room because we've got some great chatters here. KD2 Uniform Delta Radio, Jason is on and watching, and one of the best DXpedition contest expedition guys on the planet, No Deer, Echo Yankee 8 Mike. Thank you to DX Engineering for sponsoring this DXpedition. So nice to see youngsters enjoying an expedition. And that's high praise coming from No Deer.
Yes. Yep.
Very, very high praise. And thank you, No Deer, for being on the chat today. Jens is on from Germany, Delta Lima 1 Whiskey. And Jacob, Alpha India 5 X-Ray Radio. And Larry, Kilo Bravo 0 Sierra Queen Whiskey. And Rodney, Alpha Echo 5 Tango X-Ray, says, good luck with your DXpedition and hope to get you in the log. Congratulations on a great adventure. And from France, it's Fox 4 Juliet Alpha Kilo. So when do you guys get back to the U.S.?
So we are returning back on the 28th, but Jack has to go back on Monday.
Yeah.
So he's going to leave Monday morning, but we're going to be here until Tuesday morning.
Very cool. Also, we have Sandy, Delta Lima 1 Quebec checking in and wishing you good luck. And everybody on here wants to make sure you guys are safe too. And you come back in one piece. Your good friend, Michael Brady, Whiskey 3 Bravo Radio Lima, is on from Pittsburgh as well. And you brought Brady up here to K3LR. We had a great time, and I'm sure Brady will be one of these operators at a contest expedition in the future. Michael, Braden, any plans for what's next after this? You talked about thinking about what's next. Do you have any plans after this?
Not concrete plans, but we have lots of ideas. We've been brainstorming since we arrived. Realistically, honestly, we planned this one for the past 11 and a half months anyway. So it kind of ends up being a year in the making every time, just because these are such complicated expeditions. But I have so many ideas right now. But it'll take a while to tune in, the one that we think is the best option.
Well, it does take a lot of work, a lot of logistics, and you guys had to scrape together the money to do all this. Mm-hmm. And you guys are young. And this is why this expedition, this contest expedition for the CQ Worldwide is so cool. I mean, and you've got so many people on your side and really excited to see you guys have fun, and hopefully that more youth will be inspired to do the same thing. But congratulations to all four of you for doing this. Michael, any last words here before we wrap it up?
Not really. Thank you for giving us some equipment. Thank you very much. We greatly appreciate that. It'll be put to good use. But yeah, it's hopefully everything will go well and we'll set the new Zone 8 record. I don't know about that one, but yeah, we're gonna try in multi-single low powers. So we'll give it a try.
I think you guys are gonna have tremendous pileups. You're gonna have a lot of fun. Steve, November Alpha 5 Charlie is on with us too. And Steve says, you are definitely the future of our hobby, and the future is now. You guys are doing it. You're doing the hard work. Most kids your age are going to football games and getting ready for Halloween, but you guys are getting ready for the biggest contest on the planet. So congratulations to all four of you. Seth, Jack, Braden, Michael, we're so proud. Be safe and have a great time. and we can't wait to have you on again and to talk about all the fun that you had. But 73 and, say 73 from Tortola.
73 from Tortola.
All right.
All right, guys.
See ya.
And thanks to all of you for watching. Hope you had fun. And until next time, 73 from DX Engineering.